Hello and welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. Alrighty then. Hey. What's really good? Listen, the safety directions are down below. Let's bless the cards, okay? We dedicate ourselves and this conversation with the universe, with the ancestors, with the creator, to generating the energy of peace, bringing clear our creative potential and seeing behind what appears to be obstacles, things clearly as they are. I call forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance we receive here today. Hey. What's really good, party people, is all I'm saying. All right, this is your spiritual world news broadcast, middle of the week broadcast when I'm filming this. Let's see what kind of different energy comes out now. So you're in the space station where we get the big picture. All right, ancestors, creator, universe. I want to know about the things that's getting on the children of God's nerves right now. I want to know about what are those things, common denominator, and what do we do about those things? Okay, anything blocking? What's blocking? What's causing any turmoil, turbulence? Okay, and let's get on the layers with it. All right, what do we see that we don't like? What do we see? When we're doing it up with Prince today. We're going crazy with our brother Prince. All right, shout out to the ancestors recently dead. I got to turn him down though because he's too funky. It's very distracting. All right, so the ancestors are very funky. Okay, absolutely. All right, what do we see that we don't like? Okay, here's what we don't like. Freedom. Okay, people, right. You know what I get out of that? I get people are not respecting our boundaries. That's what I get out of that. People are not respecting our boundaries. They're either not respecting them because, they just don't respect boundaries, and that's what they do. They go around not respecting boundaries, or it's you, children of God. It's your boundaries that they don't respect. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, it's a thing, is what I'm saying. Let's see. Freedom supports our sense of limitless possibility and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. You know what I get out of that? I also get that there's many enemies, is what I want to say there. There's many enemies. One of them is within, is what I get out of that. One of them is within, limitless possibility and potential. It supports our sense of that. We don't sense that. We don't sense the limitless possibility and potential. We don't sense it. The boundless expression. Anybody boundless right now? I don't know. Everybody's not boundless. Some of us are, and some of us are not boundlessly expressing ourselves. Bold exploration. Perhaps we feel held back on some level or another. Get off on your floor, okay? But, if any of that sounds familiar, that's what we're discussing here today, that we don't like. Okay, fantastic. All right, let's bring that there. Okay, so what do we bring to this energy that's at hand? Oh, no, not at all. I'm sorry about that, y'all. All right, that was another piece of breaking news, but that's on the cutting room floor right there. That was a corporation calling to get on my nerves. Okay, so this is what we see this is what we're bringing to it that's going to resolve this energy expediently. Here's what I want it to do. I want it to resolve the energy expediently. I want us to have a clear understanding of the process, like what's happening, so we can participate and cooperate and feel okay during the process. And then and then I want the next level, whatever the freedom is, that we're not having the limitless potential or possibility, boundless expression, bold exploration, okay? Here's what we bring to it. Forgiveness. Now, see, I did a broadcast for the Spiritual World News, and now I might as well mention it since that card came out, because the same card came out in the last reading that I decided, it was just, anyhow, forgiveness. That's what's holding us back. Yeah. Meaning that we're not forgiving something that needs to be forgiven. Do you feel me? And that's holding us back. I'm going to guess connected to the past, and it's not letting us move forward into our limitless potential and our boundless expression and bold exploration. That's facts. You know what I mean? Because you know what I noticed? Side note, you know what I noticed? Especially in the places I've been lately, Earth is getting boring. Anybody? I mean, listen, if you're anything like me, you're bored to death. Okay? That is essentially what's going on here. And, right? So, and not that there's no parties. There's parties, there's functions, but everything is so lackluster. I don't know. Maybe some of you are like, yeah, woo, this is great. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. But I know what I'm seeing. I'm bored to death. Like, war, poverty, okay, attacking everything that's good. What else is on? You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So my point being that we have to bring the pizzazz to the situation. We have to bring the sparkle to living on Earth, is the sensation that I'm getting here. We have to bring the sparkle, and the way we do that is to forgive the past, because I get the sensation we don't have time for the baggage. We don't, like you get 2 carry-ons and that's it, and it's you, and you're lucky to have a plane ticket, but your baggage, nah. I just feel like the ancestors in the universe is like, nah, I'm not trying to carry a baggage around. That's out. I'll carry you around, and you can have 2 carry-ons, for your essentials. But no, that's it. You dig what I'm saying? All right, boom. Back to the reading. So moving on. Ancestors, I'm sorry if that's banging on the table is affecting you badly. Bless your ears. And shout out to the headphone people. Sorry about that, if y'all heard that. Okay, bear with me. Let me just shuffle them up. In the name of awesomeness, let me just shuffle them up one more time. Bear with me. Please stand by. Please stand by. Channeling, buffering. All right, break it down, ancestors. Overall. See, he's too funky. I gotta turn him down. He's getting too loud. He's too demanding, y'all. Okay, where's the... Okay, I'm sorry. All right, I think that's a little better. Okay, when doves cry. I know that's right. Why are we doing this? All this painful shit. Okay, right, so... I'm sorry, he's distracting me. Forgive me. Okay, I think that's better. Check it out. Judgment. Judgment. This is unacceptable, says the ancestors. This is unacceptable. This being held back business? No, not at all, says the ancestors, says the universe. Apparently. Okay, that's interesting. That's real interesting. They don't like it. Go on. King of Swords energy, Queen of Cups energy, the deeper meaning. You have to be, I get, in a loving space. You have to be in a loving space. You have to know that you were loved, and you have to experience this. Okay? It says the ancestors, says the universe. The held back, I think that we're going into a space where that's no longer supported by the universe. Like, you know, like your challenges, you have a certain allotment, a certain destined amount of challenges you're supposed to be going through. Do you feel me? It's the sensation that I get, okay? And now you're getting into a territory where you're experiencing things that were not on your curriculum. They were not on your class schedule. Which means, you know, alert. Now we have to, where do you belong, sir? You know, whose class are you supposed to be in right now, you know? Like, we're not going to just sit here and ignore that. Okay, that's the sensation that I get from the ancestors. They say they're not just going to sit here and ignore that. That's what the ancestors said. So I don't know how you feel about it, but that's how they feel about it, apparently. Okay? If you're anything like them. All right? Absolutely. So I'm going to come back and look at what this guy is doing so I understand exactly what's happening here. But we're going to move on in the interim. Deception, I get, off the top. Cream off the top. Deception. Can you see all that? Okay, cool. It's a little bit leftward, but, you know, there it is. It's leftward today. It's leftward. So, right. Now we're seeing past the illusion to the matrix code. Okay. So if we're the alchemist and we're transforming things, making them happen, we know the secrets. He knows secrets, this guy. He knows the secrets behind the illusion. That's what he knows the secrets about. Okay. Okay. So this is interesting because in the last reading, I mean, I guess I could put that out, but I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm still in the neither world about it, but okay. But my point is, it's hearkening back. It's hearkening back. You wouldn't know that. I'm letting you know. With this whole transformation of energy, turning your pain into something that is usable, into a resource of some sort. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, the karma. This might be the children of God reflecting on the karma. Like all you've been through is the sensation that I'm getting. This is for the children of God, the people who are good people on this planet. Okay? This is the news for them. Okay? You've been trying to maybe strategize about something, but I get definitely a reflection of brainstorming about this karma. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Because it makes me feel like there's beauty you can see in it. And then at the same time, you're seeing it like, really? Like, what the fuck? Why did that happen? Do you feel me? So both of those things are here, is the sensation that I'm getting. Both of those things are here with the duality in the karma card, with the duality. And then, you know, he's consumed with his thoughts. It's the King of Swords. In my deck, he's consumed with his thoughts. That's a floor. That's interesting. But the deeper meaning is what is apparently important. That's primary. I get the sensation. That's primary. What's the deeper meaning? Let's find out a little more about that. Staying cool. Sobriety. On whatever level, get off on your floor. Okay, but kind of like when you're done racking your brain, let's say. When you're done racking your brain, this way you should arrive here at the cool, calm, wise, decision-making cat energy. Because you're not sweating it. You dig what I'm saying? You're not sweating it. I mean, the King of Swords is not sweating, but he's consumed. That's the problem. See, Obatala is not consumed. All right? He relaxes, like he whistles while he works, kind of thing. You know what I mean? He be taking it easy, but he be getting it done. He's relaxed. He knows what it is. It's all good. Everything's fine. That sort of thing. We'll get to it. If we don't have the answer, we'll figure it out. That sort of thing right here. Okay, the King of Swords is more like, we've got to fix this. We've got to figure this thing out. We've got to, it's what time it is, don't care. That sort of thing. Here's the deeper meaning. Self-love is what I get there. Self-love. I get the sensation of the children of God needing to arrive. I get the sensation you might be late for a very important date. All right. So I would say on that, follow the white rabbit on that one. All right. Fantastic. Let's go further. Exactly. It's the transformation here, the alchemy, the alchemizing of this pain, of this loss, feeling of loss. Forgive it. You need to forgive it. Okay, so by that, I mean, take your sweet time and figure it out the best way that you can, checking in with the ancestors and the universe and the creator, on the matter. But yeah, because that's difficult. Okay, that's difficult. But we'll find out more about this alchemy because that might make it better. They did talk about that in the last one that I didn't put out. Okay, going where demons and angels fear to tread. Right, because you always have to go where demons and angels fear to tread. Okay, listen. Here, can you see that? You see what I'm saying? You always have to go where demons and angels fear to tread. So, okay, notice that the reading is migrating across the table. I find that to be significant right now. It moves. It's moving. The reading is moving, okay? So anyhow, integrating that energy and realizing that we feel like we always gotta go where demons and angels fear to tread all the time. Hello? Why we always gotta go where demons and angels fear to tread all the time? You dig what I'm saying? It's the sensation that I get, but then the duality is, hey, I get to go where demons and angels fear to tread all the time. I do that all the time. You know what I mean? It's duality right there. You feel me? It's duality. And it's a shame that life got to be like that. It's a shame that there has to be a place where demons and angels fear to tread. That somebody got to go, So that's the duality of it all. You dig it? And that may have us in some very dry ass, black and white, open and shut case kind of energy. Is the sensation that I'm getting. I think that this is what's holding us back, but not because it's bad, but because it's time to stop. It's time to stop doing that. You know what I mean? It's not bad. It's just not time for that right now. It's time for this loving energy. I get specifically to and toward yourself. That's the sensation that I'm getting here, children of God, if we're talking about what's going on with the children of God. Do you feel me? And that's judgment. Okay, look, the devil. Okay, it took me 100 years to even notice that card was on the table. The devil, look at there. Exactly. You dig what I'm saying? It's time. Judgment. They're calling it. Right now. Now is the time, they say. Okay, when judgment is being called. For the deeper meaning to be beheld. You got to beheld it right now. You got to beheld it. And then the softer, that's interesting. Maybe that's why this is blue. Okay? Yeah. All right, so anyhow, I'm getting the sensation it's to sink down deep into this cool, calm, wise decision-making cat energy. It's like a clear-headed, relaxed, taking it easy, contented, yet focused, but not, not in any kind of stressful manner, just approaching it confidently, not having all the answers necessarily, but having the wisdom to approach the problem-solving process effectively. This is about being effective. When we're cool and calm, it's about being effective. Do you feel me? So that's the principle here. This is like cutting air. It's cutting with the sword's energy. It's like when the wind blows in the wintertime and like this ice and this freezing and, it's cutting. It's very cutting. Okay, absolutely. So, boom, this is a little bit more southward energetically. It's a little more warmer. It's a little more easygoing. That sort of thing. So, because that's how you got to approach this devil. See, okay, so, all right, check it out. So from the shit that we've gone through and always having to go where demons and angels fear to tread and always having to kick rocks and why life got to be like this and all of that, right? Boom. And so we're like, yeah, because of the devil, I got to figure this out, right? I got to make sure that never happens again. Listen, high five on that. High five. Hello? High five. We got to make sure this never fucking happens again on some King of Swords shit. Hello? Facts. It's open and shut case. It's black and it's white. This can never happen again. Facts. I totally get it. If you're anything like me, you totally get that. Okay? So, that's the significance of saying softer forgiveness. How do you do that? Or somebody tried to hold you back and you got to forgive them for doing that. In order for you, I suspect, to answer to this call of judgment. I mean, it's judgment. So it's not like it's a negotiation. You're not going to a deliberation process or nothing, It's just time to turn the corner. Hello? Right. Because that's it. Ain't no other direction for you. You dig it? If they say turn the corner, it's turn the corner. All right. So here they say to turn the corner to this softer energy. And I get that the softness is so that you can have a flexibility. This is bending the spoon. This softness right here. This is bending the spoon. All right. And of course we learned in the Matrix, right? Seeing behind the illusion to the Matrix code. We learned in the Matrix that you don't really bend the spoon, you're bending your mind. And the spoon goes with it. Right? Alchemist. Do you feel me? Oh, that's deep. So that's how you soften your reality, is the sensation that I'm getting here. Come into this cool, calm, wise decision-making cat energy, because that, I suspect, is the premier strategy to deal with this devil energy. Do you feel me? Whatever the devil energy is. I did say sobriety. The devil does represent addiction. So that's what I get. Instead of beating yourself in the head about turning the corner. Oh, interesting. Instead of beating yourself in the head, because that's how they try to teach us to do. By berating ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And trying to strong arm ourselves into turning corners, starting a new diet, whatever, kicking a habit, making a healthier choice for a mate, whatever it might be. I feel that this more loving approach is how you should do it, whatever that it is. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. I don't know if you're anything like me, you needed to hear that. You needed to hear that. Because we're very hard on ourselves. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Because the devil, that's why. I know that's right. Listen. High five. Facts. Facts. Because the abundant future, the bloodline legacy, the children, the thing we started, you know, the inheritance. There's some sort of illusion of loss. Okay? Because here we're talking about the illusion in there where we're transforming to an alchemy. Here's the loss. And of course the abundant future, and or, you know, some idea we had, or an inheritance, and or the children, our mom, wife, losses, right? So the transformation has to take place. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Aha, yes, I know. Yes, the King of Swords is interested in Ten of Cups, so it's not just this can't happen again, which, you know, that's only one layer. There's also feeling obligated. Okay, I'm getting the obligated feeling here. He feels obligated, but also honored, type of thing. You know, to be this guy who goes where demons and angels fear to tread. But he also wants the best. You know, he wants Ten of Cups. He wants ultimate favorable outcome. Doing the right thing, doing the divine work, moving forward. So this is what we want. We want to move forward, and we want everything to be awesome. I know that that is right. Hello? What is the problem? Is what I have to say about that. Why can't it all be awesome? Because look, it's a shame life got to be like that. Where it's not awesome, you know, sometimes. Right. Instead, you're on the plantation in the slavery heat. I know that's right. But this is perseverance as well. That's also the karma. Perseverance for this Ten of Cups. The inconvenient truth is that you have to go through all this. Why you gotta go through all this? Yeah, I was getting that. Why you gotta go through all this all the time is the sensation that I get. Clear to get a clear road. Why you can't have a clear road? Hello? Like, you don't have any problem putting the work in here. I don't see no problem putting the work in, because here's a clear road. And here's the ultimate favorable outcome with the Ten of Cups. It's not about putting the work in. That's not the problem. Hello? No problem. I mean, you know, who wants to, you know, toil all the time? But okay, if that's all, you know? But I get the sensation that because of Guede here, something be blocking the path, and we were talking about being held back. Amen, ancestors. I feel you. I feel you. Right. Resources. End of resources. So it's like a block in the front and a block in the back. Like you're cornered, boxed in, quite possibly, or in those times when you are boxed in. Or why does that happen on a regular basis? Or why you have to constantly strategize to navigate and maneuver. You know what I mean? So, you know, so often, so much, so whatever, in order to exist. Well, the ancestors don't like it. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. She says she don't like it either. Okay. So yeah, you know, walking through the fire, right? Look at all we have to go through. Karma, the plantation, and the fiery crossroads. Jesus Christ. That's why the King of Swords is consumed. Like, no. Okay, this can't happen again. I hear you, ancestors. I hear you. Okay. So let us all learn from what the ancestors already know. Don't do that again. All right? But this is where we come over here. Okay? Come on over here. This is where the cocoa butter's at. This is where people are branded, and scarred. You know what I mean? But at the same time, they're strong. They're brilliant. This is all of that. This is like, it doesn't say war, but it's war. This is war energy right here. This is, it's like famine, pestilence. Like it's the end of resources. It's like living underground, not literally, but it's like the darker places on the planet, So let's go into the central pillar here. All right, I hope you're chilling. Using words to remove obstacles, being determined. I get a like a slow and steady can I say push forward? Can I say that? Slow and steady is what I get here. Now, when I say that, I feel like it's, hang on a second. All right, is that a little better? Now, when I say that, it feels like the approach to whatever the holding back energy and what needs to be forgiven, it needs to be like a slower, steadier, more loving approach to you, to yourself, instead of beating yourself in the head. Using words to remove obstacles, determination, creative energy. Using the power of the word. You need to be saying loving things to yourself, caring things, or coming from a softer, more hot bath point of view. You need to have a hot bath point of view is the sensation that I get here. Using words to remove obstacles, birth of the word that's meaningful. Daring to go for what you passionately want. You need to tell yourself hot bath things about what you passionately want. Oh, I cannot wait to get my crystal bathtub when my money start rolling in. Tell yourself shit like that. I mean, focus. You dig it? On what you passionately want. You see what I'm saying? So this is why we can't with the baggage. Okay? The forgiveness has to be done as strategic. In order to get the ultimate favorable outcome, it's the right thing to do. It's how you move forward. So go on. Yes. Okay, because let's get deeper into it. Right. I get the sensation something did not meet its obligations to the children of God. All right, there's many layers right there. Something fell from grace. However, and especially with this devil energy, you dig it? But I get the sensation, didn't I say something about obligation? I felt obligation. This is the guy who meets his obligations and things go well, don't meet them and they don't go well. So I get that it's your obligation to go after what you passionately want. You can't blame anyone but yourself, says the ancestors. I get the sensation. If you don't get what you want, you only have yourself to blame, is the sensation that I'm getting. Because you need to be showing yourself more care and showing what you want more care. Do you feel me? That's interesting. Says the ancestor, says the universe. Forgive yourself is another thing that I'm getting here. All right? Absolutely. Forgive yourself for having to go where demons and angels fear to tread, for having been on the plantation. Okay? For the inconvenient truth. Even if you did not have anything to do with this inconvenient truth, it's no fault of your own, perhaps. Okay, but in either instance, it has to be forgiven so we can move on. Okay. That's how you tackle this devil, I get the sensation. Because the devil is the one who wants to keep you on the plantation and dealing with karma and all these inconvenient truths and the end of resources or burnt bridges, blockages to your path. That is what the devil would want you busy doing. Either doing that or strategizing, to the point where you never move forward. You never get done what you came here to do. Okay, so it's time for some soothing energy toward yourself. And that's what's going to do away with this devil. Do you feel me? That's how you get active, using the power of the word. We are determined here. We got a lot of creative energy here to manifest. We want to go after what we passionately want. We want to dare to do so. It's a wise decision to make, is to go after what we passionately want. That's wise, apparently. Okay? Says the ancestors. Okay, because the bottom line is, says the universe, you can't get it done unless you drop these bags. That's what I do know, says the universe. Okay? So, this devil is guilty of trying to impede you from meeting your obligations. The devil is guilty. And that's why you should not hold yourself responsible. Okay, nope, hold on. Let me reword that. Let me fix it. Okay, some things are inherited, is the sensation that I'm getting. Some things have been inherited. And that may be also a flaw where you need to forgive something. Okay? Some things have been inherited and we should not have been dealing with them. Didn't I say that about the karma that is not really ours to resolve? But yet it's on our back. It's on our desk. The file is on our desk. Why is that happening? Do you feel? And why I gotta be the one all the time, right? What's happening here, right? That I gotta be resolving all the karma and on the plantation, and I got to, and all of that. Why I have to do that? Okay, so don't do that anymore, they said. Stop doing that. Okay? And this is how you begin to stop doing that, with the softer, hot bath approach. You know what I'm saying? And then cool, calm, wise decision making. Cat, it's cool. We'll figure it out. That kind of energy. It's all right. It's cool. You dig it? Can you hand me my loofah sponge? You know what I'm saying? That's my man right now. Him with the Queen of Cups energy. But here come the devil. Want to always fuck with somebody is what I'm getting here. The ancestors don't like it. They said, excuse me. That's one too many visits there, the devil. It's one too many visits. Yeah. He's trying to stack it up. Trying to hold you back because he know now it's time. Whoever the devil is. He knows now it's time for you to turn the corner. So he's trying to get you to not turn the corner. To not be able to be so consumed with, staying alive, that you never move forward and do some of the more creative things that you want to do with your life. Okay, all right, ancestors, break it on down. Break it on down. But the forgiveness is this. I get the sensation. And here's where you're under obligation to do so. The devil is acting according to his nature. Do you feel me? Okay, so here's the dichotomy. Here's the paradox. of the situation here. And that is, he's trying to stop you from acting out your nature. And you are allowing it by continuing to let it consume you. That's good. That is good. And so that's where we have an obligation, because the devil, for all the upset and all of the like the case and all of the accusations and the charges that we have against the devil, for all of those charges, this dude is doing exactly what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to do what you're not supposed to do. And we're here in court saying he's doing what you're not supposed to do. And we're looking around like, what's everybody sitting there for? Did you hear what I just said? And everyone's like, yeah, because everyone in my mind is the ancestors. That's who's in the court. The people who know what it's like to be on the plantation. Like figuratively speaking, right? Everybody could come nowadays, as we well know. So you feel me? Okay, you feel me? The ancestors are looking back at us saying, yes, we heard exactly what you said. And then requiring you to go down deeper, another floor down. On what did you just say? You said the devil is doing what you're not supposed to do. Right. But who is the devil? Exactly. Says the ancestors. Now what are you doing? Says the ancestors. That's good, ancestors. That is good. That is good. What are we doing? Holding on to baggage. That's what we're doing. Because that's why we're pressing charges against this devil. We're pressing charges because the devil interrupted my hot bath. He tried to interrupt my hot bath, or he tried to make sure I couldn't get a hot bath. Hello? Right. And then he wanted me to believe I would never ever have a hot bath again. Furthermore, okay, and our case is tight now. Okay, our case is tight. It's airtight. Okay, but the thing is, and this is the defense. This is the devil's advocate. This is the defense. That's what the Creator hired this motherfucker to do. So guess who's going home after we finish in court, after court is adjourned today? Do you feel me? And so that makes you think, what the fuck am I doing here? There's things I'd rather be doing. Right. That's what the ancestors are saying. Right. That's what we wanted you to realize. Okay? There's things you need to be doing in this world. This is the spiritual world news. There's things we need to be doing. And it's not holding on to this old baggage. That's for fucking sure. Is the sensation that I get here. All right, let's go down the last pillar. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to have to watch that again. All right, pal. Right, I know. They've lied to us. We've been lied to all our lives. I know. It's the Matrix, really. Because we're seeing past the illusion to the Matrix code right here in this card. That's what it is. That's what it is. Every reason to be upset. You have every reason to be upset. Oh, that's interesting. In the last video that I didn't put out, you know what? I'm going to just put the shit out. I'm going to just put it out. All right? Absolutely. I'm going to just put it out, and that's what it is. Put some respect on my name, respect for women's affairs. So these are all the ways the children of God have been violated. I said something about boundaries. Didn't I say something about boundaries? They're not respecting our boundaries. That's the sensation that I get there. They're not respecting our boundaries. That's what we're saying about the devil, children of God. We're bringing this motherfucker to court and we're like, listen, right? We're emperoring. We're like, listen, this motherfucker, I have every reason to want to throw the book at this fool. Okay? This fool was deceptive. He was kept playing games. Hello? And now the mother of storms got to come through. Put some respect on my name. The lightning that struck the tower. You're going to learn today. She's all about teaching lessons with her lightning bolts. Because that's how you do it. Hello? Facts. All right? Nothing teaches and enlightens quicker than a lightning bolt, says Oya. I know that's right. Hello? High five. Okay? Facts. Because, and that's what we're saying. Like, we're going on and on, I feel. You know, about the devil being wrong and bad. Right. What about my safe haven, where I take all my hot baths? What about that? I don't deserve the safe haven? You sure do. You sure do. All right? Absolutely. Loss is not defeat. You sure do. Look, but you got to see the root cause clearly. Okay? Storms are supposed to happen sometimes. Okay? Sorry about that noise. Storms are supposed to happen sometimes. Don't worry. Don't take it personal, is the sensation that I'm getting. But we're tired. We're tired, though, of always having to, we got to always be working the karma out, and we got to always be up on the plantation, and we got to always be the ones going where demons and angels fear to tread, and making $1 out of 15 cents, and making a way where there ain't no way, and right? We have every reason to be upset about this devil creating all this chaos. So we got to be consumed with problem solving and always having to navigate and guard this 10 of Cups business, but never being able to really sit down and enjoy the 10 of Cups. Do you feel me? I know that is right. I know that. And that's the safe haven that we're supposed to have as children of God. Okay? But you got to see the root cause clearly here. All right? It's for you to be a master alchemist. You had to have something to transform. You had to have some raw material. Right? You had to. You had to. It's the inconvenient truth. You know what I mean? I mean, listen, we may not like the plantation, but I tell you what. Cotton is the fabric of our lives, is all I'm saying. Oh, hello? Right. Absolutely. It breathes. It's very absorbent. Keep you cool. Like the cool can see, he got his cotton tee on. Hello? Right. The cotton got to get picked. It got to get picked. Why? Because cotton is the fabric of our lives. That's why. Okay? So you might not have liked how it all went down, but because of you, some cotton got picked around here, and cotton is the fabric of our lives because of you. Do you feel me? So yes, that's bittersweet. We don't want to pick any more cotton. You know, figuratively speaking, get off on your floor. All right? So, but you had to learn how to turn that cotton into the fabric of our lives. You had to learn that. You had to learn how to master the spinning wheel. I don't know why that's important, but I feel that it is the spinning wheel. Okay, so, all right, I get the sensation this is so you can stand among the ancestors. Oh, well, that's interesting. I mean, so you get to stand with the ancestors. And you get to rest, because this is the resting place of the ancestors right here, heaven on earth. Okay, so it's got a duality, you know. You could enjoy it dead or alive kind of thing. But this is the resting place of the ancestors. And here's the ancestor card, the judgment card. That's major arcana right there over the whole spread. It's major. The whole world is about to turn a corner. Why? Because you guys, we have arrived. Just as soon as we put these bags down, okay? Just as soon as we put these bags down, we could commence to doing what we came here to do. This is a sensation that I'm getting right now, all right? Fantastic. Let's get to the bloodline legacy. Look at there. There's a throne right there. Yeah, they tried to control our bloodline legacy. They tried to control our future. Okay, people you know, people you don't know. Right. And they tried to take over and possess us within and on the outside as well. They tried to use us for their own gain in the marketplace, for their own gain. You dig it? But what they did was they built out our framework. That's what they did. They built out our framework because, see, as we turn a corner, okay, as we turn a corner, the whole world turns a corner. Do you feel me? So that is, especially since there's a vacancy in the framework. You know, like who's running this place type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's doing their own thing. All right, well, somebody needs to take over, is all I'm saying. Might as well be God. Hello, because we don't have no control over that, but we do represent that agency. You dig it? So here we are doing the alchemy, alchemizing the anger, understanding the root cause clearly. Is that this dude, the devil, is doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Now what are we doing? Right. We're supposed to be pouring creative energy into the environment because, listen, it's boring here, okay? It used to be fun. Hello? Anybody remember that? I'm just saying. It used to be fun. Now it's boring, all right? If not horrific on certain levels, all right? Anywhere from mild to cataclysmic, right? So, hello? With the bad news all the time? People, you know? The dysfunctional relationships all the time? Like, come on, all the time. Like, what? Okay, so I'm just saying here, they didn't want us to be the master of our head. They wanted to master our head so that they could gain using our juice to do such. And then have control of our bloodline legacy. So what do? Drop the baggage is what I'm seeing here. Can we wrap it? Ancestors? That's interesting. Bang. Overall, divine calling. Right. You have a divine calling on you. Right. You overdue to turn a corner. The lightning that struck the tower. That's what's coming. If you don't go after what you passionately want. Do you feel me? Somebody tried to control our safe haven. They tried to make it so no place was safe. They tried to make it so no place was safe because see how they tried to possess us? See the devil? How he tried to possess us. Master of the head. The Hierophant card. He tried to get us to pledge allegiance to him, to his principles of selfishness, you know, superficiality. You dig what I'm saying? Instant gratification. You feel me? Tried to get us to pledge allegiance to that. And we are properly outraged. We have every reason. Hello? But here's the thing. He's doing what he's supposed to do. What are we doing? All right? Divine calling. We got somewhere to be and things to do. Facts. The world needs us. Do you feel me? The world needs us. Because look how boring it is. I'm just saying. We have some loving to do. See? Soft. Okay. Love. Exciting and new. Okay, sorry. All right. I don't want to do my Las Vegas show tunes yet. All right. We're making a choice. We're choosing to have a more soothing experience. This is what we're due for. We're due for love. You dig what I'm saying? We're due, and it's many layers. But that's our divine calling, though. That's our divine calling, is to be love. We are the lovers. That's who we are. We are the lovers. So hold your fiery, passionate emotions under control. Why would we do that? Let's get a little deeper, shall we? Why would we do that? Oh, the mastery. Oh, okay, go ahead. Let me just... right, we got to move forward. Right, that's why. We got to move forward. We have to move. We have places to go. We don't have time. I see. Yeah, okay. We got to be clear-minded. This is fogging up our sight. This is fogging up our sight. That's so we can't see the star. That's our life purpose right there. Right? We can't see the star. So we can't follow our destiny. So we have to be clear-minded, clear perception. Yeah, this is over. We're done. We're done with the old baggage. We're done with that. That's that. That's that. Okay? We travel with the ancestors. Okay? That's who we travel with, and the ancestors said, let's go, all aboard. We're leaving this place. Let's get the hell out of here. All right? We got loving to do. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's our obligation. Go into the lover's card. Look, emotional connection, empathy, secrets of the deep. Oh, we have secrets to share with humanity. Like the non-human biologics, right? Oh my God. Start talking, people. We have so much to catch up on with those people. All right. Healing conversation. You see what I'm saying? We got to talk to the humans. We have to talk to them. All right? We got to talk to humanity. Humanity has to be influenced by our thinking. You dig what I'm saying? So we got to get out there and expose humanity to our thinking. Do you feel me? All right? Listen, I'm going to leave it on that note, even though that's super hype. But I'm going to leave it super hype up in the sky like that. All right? Listen, 4 more deep-ass readings like these, I wish you would like, share, and subscribe. Get that energy out there. Do you feel me? If you're anything like me, get that energy out there. All right? Yeah, listen, hit that notification bell too. On your way out, pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. If you need a personal, get in contact with me. My information is down below. I will see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.